Hello, welcome to CSC Sports. I'm your host, Jay Howard, and today I want to talk about the Charlotte BobCats. That's right, the Charlotte BobCats. They were 21-61 this season, and the season is over, thank God. I have a question. Real talk. I got a great idea for the Charlotte BobCats to turn their whole franchise around. I want you guys to hear me out. Shut up and listen, people. Me personally, I know it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's a long stretch from happening, but it's just something to use our mind. It's a great basketball question. Should Michael Jordan or whoever's the majority owner of the Bobcats, or all the owners together, whoever, should they hire Phil Jackson or Jerry Sloan to rebuild the Charlotte BobCats? In hiring one of those coaches, give those coaches the green light to bring in whatever free agents they want, to release whatever players they want to release, and give them the budget within means that they would need to rebuild that franchise. In my opinion, it will be the greatest thing in the history of sports to be done to rebuild a franchise. To take a coach, you got 2 Hall of Fame coaches free that possibly wants to come back and coach. Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time, arguably. He has the credibility with Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson, it would be nice for him to say, look, people, I know you people say that I had in my tenure the best players on the planet. That's why I won. It would be great for Phil Jackson to say, I can do this from scratch. You know what I mean? As far as Jerry Sloan's legacy, it would be perfect for him to come back and build a team from scratch and teach some guys how to play basketball again. Some of the veteran guys, I'm talking about some 10-year guys that need jobs. I think that the place that the Charlotte Bobcats are in, they need a savior to walk through that door. And one savior walked in, but he was a false prophet, and his name was Michael Jordan, real talk. And he owns the whole franchise, or whatever he owns with it. He's connected to it, whatever. I think that Michael Jordan should reach out to Phil Jackson. I know it sounds disgusting to just think about, why would Phil Jackson take on the Charlotte BobCats? I think it'll be a great task for him if it's done the way that I said a minute ago, that it should be done in that fashion, with him being able to come in and do what he needs to do, get the budget he needs, and be able to cut players, bring players in, and just do what he has to do to rebuild this franchise, him or Jerry Sloan. I'm asking you guys this question because a lot of guys that watch my videos, and this is mainly the younger guys, they don't realize this is a sports show and I'm supposed to ask questions. And in knowing that this is a sports show, it's fun, right? To have a question asked for you to use your mind. As a fan of sports, you should be able to use your mind and be able to conjure up ideas. You know what I mean? And this is the perfect time for a lot of you wannabe GM guys out there to put together a plan that can save the Charlotte Bobcats. So this is what I urge you guys to do out there. I urge you guys to look at the 2013 upcoming free agent list. I want you guys to look at the Charlotte Bobcats roster. Look at all the players on there that's going to be free and start making moves. And I want you guys to post a future roster as a comment and the best roster and the best moves that's made. Like whoever comes up with the most realistic idea for a team and the coach, I'm going to talk about it on my next episode of CSC Sports. I'm going to give you guys a couple of days to do it. But I want you guys to come up with a plan to save the Charlotte Bobcats. And I want you guys to do this like real talk, and I'm going to talk about it on the show. I'm going to say your name. I'm going to read out your roster to the people in the video so they'll know who you selected to be on the team, which coach you selected. I just want you guys to come up with an idea to save the Charlotte Bobcats. I'm your boy Jay Howard from CSC Sports. I cannot wait to see the rosters you guys come up with and the coach you select, either Jerry Sloan or Phil Jackson. Peace, and I'm out.